Jack. I still can't believe it's been almost 100 moons since our last family reunion. Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Well, you have been talking about it pretty much every day since then.
Apple Bloom, how are them RSVPs coming along? Who's showing their muzzle at the reunion?
Every pony.
Every pony? Feathers on the goat. Are you sure?
Well, I got RSVPs from apples from Yonder Hill, Hollow Shades, Galloping Gorge, Full Mountains, apples from Philadelphia, Telltale Town, and all the apples from Appaloosa. Oh, and how could I forget? Manhattan! Babs is coming. I get to see my favorite cousin.
Think we're gonna need a bigger cider trough.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Ooh-wee! Looks like the family's grown tenfold since the last reunion. I'm gonna be busier than a worm in a rotten tomato trying to get everything ready.
I could always help out.
Me too.
Yep.
Oh, I sure would appreciate that. Granny's a little rustier and the giddy-up since the last time the apples all got together.
You may be a tad old, Granny, but you're as feisty and full of spark as ever.
Who you calling old?
I just meant, why don't you let me take over putting the reunion together this time round? Then all you need to worry about is enjoying yourself.
All right, young'un. You got yourself a deal. You are in charge.
I won't let you down, Granny. You just tell me what the reunion needs, and I'll take care of the rest.
I'll do better than tell you what the reunion will need. I'll show ya. We've been hosting these things at Sweet Apple Acres every 100 moons since we first planted roots here in Ponyville.
Hey, who's that?
That'd be your great-great-auntie Applesauce when she's just about your age. Now, she used to go by another name, but every pony started calling her Applesauce after half her teeth fell out and she's making apple jam. Yeah, never did find them teeth in all those jars.
Hey, let's go, Granny.
Sure is. Apple family's been working on that same old quilt since our first reunion. I can do it. Oh, Fangle! Well, no pony told me you actually had to knot the end of the thread.
Okay, so I'll need to get new quilting materials, fabric, needles, thread. You've really been working on the same quilt since the first reunion?
Surely have. I don't think we're ever gonna finish that doggone thing.
Hey, what's going on here?
Well, you know us apples enjoy a good fritter.
Hey, where did all them apple fritters go? And who are you, little one?
I'm Applejack. Small apple fritter.
That's how we figured out your sister had the appetite of a full-grown stallion.
Better get twice as much honey and flour then. 50 more buckets of apples, more oil, wood for the fire.
Now, stick an apple in my mouth and roast my rump. This one sure brings back memories. You know how Babs is your favorite cousin? Well, Apple Rose is mine. The two of us entered the seven-legged race every reunion. We're gonna win this one, cousin. You bet your hot diggity derriere we are. Come on, cousin, speed her on up. Never won a single one of them races.
Races. We'll need cloth ties, a finish line. Not much to a seven-legged race.
And of course, we can't forget to take the big family photo. We always snapped a photo in front of the barn at the end of every reunion. Let's see how our families grow.
photo in front of the barn. Got it.
You sure have some great memories of these reunions, don't you?
Indeedy. And I'm looking forward to making more of this one. Oh, I'm sure every pony is. And I do mean every pony. We got the whole family together this time round. Who knows if they'll all be able to make the next one?
That's true. Busy as every pony's lives are getting these days, chances are pretty slim we'll be this lucky next time round. Don't worry, Granny. I'm gonna make sure this is the most memorable reunion we've ever had. I better get started. I've got some planning to do.
Oh, hootin' Nanny, would you look what your second cousin is wearing on her head?
Apple Bloom, what are you doing up?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
I can't sleep. My gears are turning in my head about this reunion.
Yeah, I can't wait to see my cousin Babs. We're gonna do so many fun things together.
Fun? That's just the beginning of it. Granny Smith handed me the reins of this reunion, and I'm gonna make the most of it. Apple Bloom, I've got so many things planned you won't even have a minute's rest. Trust me, little sis. This reunion I'm putting together is gonna be worth the wait. Rise and shine. We don't have much time.
Don't forget the
Think that'll do it.
And just in time, too.
They're here.
Apple rolls. Oh. Ooh, this is more exciting than when it rained frogs.
Howdy, y'all, and welcome to the Apple Family Reunion. My name's Applejack, and I just want to let y'all know that I got a real big day planned for you. We're gonna start off with an obstacle course for the youngins and some fritter making and quilting for the not-so-youngins. And there's lots more to come after that. Hope y'all enjoy it.
Where is she? Bam! Cuz! I know it hasn't been that long since we've seen each other, but it felt like forever!
I can't wait to tell you about my new school.
I can't wait to hear all about it!
Jeepers, where do I start? Okay, so first day.
Babs! So glad you could come.
What am I, gonna miss out on spending time with my favorite cousin? Forget about it.
Why don't you two head over to the obstacle course?
We kind of want to catch up a little bit first.
Don't you worry. There'll be plenty of time for family bonding while you're racing against your other cousins. Alrighty, ponies. Ready to have some fun?
Whoa, is that the finish line? It's like a mile away or something.
Actually, that's just the marker where you go on to the next leg of the race.
There's more?
Much more. Trust me, I have put together something you are never gonna forget. After the seven-legged race, you're gonna want to hurry up and head over here, where you'll be bobbing for apples. Then you'll run around these trees 50 times until you're real good and dizzy. Then you'll jump these big wooden hurdles. And then there's the final leg, where you'll balance plates on your head while saying, "Happy Pony picked a pluck of pickly plump nuggets" over and over and over again. last pony standing wins.
Seriously?
Seriously. Come on, y'all. Let's start making some memories. On your mark, get set, go! Woo-wee! Looking good, every pony. Ooh, better go check on the quilt.
How long you had those new chompers, Auntie Applesauce?
A lady never reveals the age of her teeth. Don't you roll your eyes at me, Miss Apple Rose. I imagine you two think I have forgotten what you did to my parasol 6 reunions ago.
We were just using it to help break open that pinata.
Applejack, delightful to see you. Are you gonna join us in some quilting?
Sorry, Auntie Applesauce. I am busy, busy, busy. Y'all should get started, though.
They couldn't find our rocking chairs.
I got rid of them to make room for these. This is the year y'all are finally gonna finish that quilt.
Finish it.
Won't that be exciting? What? There? I said, won't that be exciting?
I suppose, although I have been told that too much excitement can wreak havoc on this youthful complexion of mine.
Oh.
That's the spirit. Like the treats, eh? What? Good gracious. Golden delicious. I think he's racing with his cousin.
How was Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle?
Great!
You all right?
So dizzy.
You've got 8 now, don't you?
Oh, sure do. Tell you what, my apple tart may just be a baby, but he is a hoot.
Having fun?
Sure are.
Better pick up the pace on those fritters, though, huh? Roll, fold, crimp, slide to the left. Roll, fold, crimp, slide to the left. Roll, fold, crimp, slide to the left. Now you try. That's it. Gotta keep this assembly line moving, gals. We want every apple here to get the chance to taste the best darn fritters in Equestria.
Happy Pony picked a pluck of pickly puff nuggets. Any other blank flakes at your new school?
Yeah, 2. Happy Pony picked a pluck of pickly puff nuggets.
nuggets. Do they want to be crusaders?
Totally.
Great.
Happy Pony picked a pluck of pickly puff nuggets. Happy Pony picked a pluck of pickly puff nuggets. Happy Pony picked a pluck of pickly puff nuggets. I can't feel my tongue.
Neither.
All right, apples. Right.
Finally.
Ooh, can't forget to capture all these memories for Granny's album. Nothing all that memorable there. Or there. Or there. Come on, Applejack, think. You gotta kick this thing up a notch.
I get that my big sis wants this to be like a super awesome reunion, but that was ridiculous.
I thought we'd never get a minute to just hang out.
And your minute's up. Your fellow apples are waiting for you to join them.
Applejack, I haven't had any time with Babs. We were so busy with that obstacle course, we didn't even get to talk.
There'll be plenty of time to bond with Babs when we do the hayride.
Hayride?
All right, every pony. Step right up, take a seat, and leave the driving to these stallions. Now, I know y'all been working real hard making some awesome memories. And in all of our past reunions, we always had a nice and relaxing hayride around the farm. Which is why I decided to change things up a bit and try something just a wee bit more exciting. So let's get this show on the road. Giddy up!
poly poly.
Where in the world does that girl have us headed? The West Orchard?
Yeah.
What? I was joking. Why, we haven't tended those fields since all the trees went and got filled up with...
Wowza! Never seen real fruit bats before.
Ruined. Everything is ruined. Oh, Granny, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all right, child.
But it's not all right. Just look at this. The barn and all my plans for the perfect family reunion are completely destroyed.
Maybe that's a good thing.
How can that possibly be a good thing?
Applejack, you've had us so caught up in all the doing, we haven't had a second to enjoy the company of the folks we've been doing it with.
Really? Oh, Granny Smith. Here you let me be in charge of creating great memories, and the only thing any pony's gonna remember about this reunion is that it was the worst one we ever had.
Oh, hey now. Every pony's still here, ain't they? Still plenty of time to make good memories. You just gotta give every pony a chance to actually make them.
The family photo. Guess we can't take it in front of the barn this year. Unless... Every pony, I have one more activity.
Applejack.
Trust me, Granny Smith. This'll be one we'll remember for all the right reasons. Raise this barn, raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together we can raise this barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 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 go the beams. Hammer those joints, working team. Turn them around quick by the right elbow. Grab a new partner, here we go. Come on, Apple family, let's get to it.
mean, obviously we have to get together before then.
Obviously.
Oh, you did it, Applejack. You put on a reunion that every pony will remember.
Just had a couple minor hiccups along the way.
Yeah, just a couple. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned a great lesson about family. Which, if you think about it, is really the first group of friends you ever make. Turns out that when you're with folks you care about, you don't have to do much to make that time memorable. Even the simplest of activities can take on a whole lot of meaning. And you'll find that you remember the who long after you've forgotten the what. Your humble subject, Applejack.
Next Saturday at 10:30 a.m.
I am so there. My Little Pony is all new on the hub. That's it. I'm just so excited I could burst.
Every pony who's any pony will be there.
I'll wear this mustache.
No.
Don't miss an all-new My Little Pony next Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 Pacific.
It could happen only on the hub.